This is Tom from Martial Tactical Defense. Today we're going to discuss the three main concepts found in most martial arts styles. Martial arts is foremost a study of body mechanics and geometry. There are common principles that run through most styles, such as circularity, triangulation, angles of escape, and joint manipulation. Our Martial Tactical Defense logo captures these styles in a concise image. If you understand these principles, you will be able to quickly learn any style of martial arts. The first concept is angles of escape, which is symbolized by the 8 intersecting white lines. The best way to defend yourself against an attack is to get out of the opponent's range of effectiveness, or simply get off the X. There are 8 main angles of escape. If you imagine you are standing in the center point, you can move forward, backward, left, right, and diagonally in 4 directions. The angles of escape allow you to step off the line of force, move out of the opponent's range of reach, or step inside of the circle of attack, depending on what method of defense you use. In order to be able to control an attacker, one must remain well within your own range of effectiveness, while at the same time moving out of the attacker's range of effectiveness. Being too far away from the attacker will give the defender full advantage, since he will be overextended and off balance. But being too close could also hinder the defender's effectiveness. The second concept is triangulation, which is symbolized by the adjacent red triangles that look like slices of a pie. Basically, triangulation is a geometry-based method of locating the specific point where an opponent's body can be manipulated with minimal effort. This point is what we call the triangulation point. If force is applied correctly towards that point, the human body will be forced to fall in that direction. This is an effect of physics and balance and body mechanics. And a person cannot prevent himself from falling when this principle is applied correctly. It looks like magic whether the person is cooperating, but actually, in actuality, the attacker cannot feel the manipulation, unlike a karate-style hard block. It's almost impossible for the attacker to counter the manipulation. Sistema, which is a Russian martial art designed for the special forces, is a prime example of triangulation. And triangulation can also be applied to striking. Understanding the principle of triangulation will tell you where the opponent is weak and where you are strong. Applying this concept, your striking power is maximized when you strike at the apex of your triangle, which runs down the center of your body. When striking, the arms are kept forming a triangle, similar to a boxer's guard position. The fingers project to meet at the apex of the triangle, and the elbows flare out to the side, forming the base. The sequence of strikes is the same for fist or open hand. I use the motto, closest target, closest strike. First, the fist makes contact with the attacker's face, followed by an elbow with the same arm to the face. As you step in, and then rotating back with a hammer strike with the same hand to the back of the neck just under the skull. This is a devastating combination. The triangulation formation allows for an integrated blocking and striking along the defender's center line, giving him max power. This concept is known as trinity striking, hence the triangulation concept and the word trinity. We'll have a video demonstrating this at another time. The third concept is circular motion. Now the symbolism isn't as clear since it's an octagon, but imagine the white perimeter of the red triangles as a circle. Circular movement symbolizes everything and can resolve most problems. If your mind freezes during an attack, simply make a circle with your waist and or arms and you will most likely escape. The innermost study of circular motion is to develop new techniques from the center of the circle. Many techniques are combinations of circular movements such as Aikido, Judo, and Jiu-Jitsu. Regardless of the ways an opponent attacks, whether it's linear or angular, a circular motion centered at the lower abdomen will naturally blend with the attack so that you can create or execute a controlling art with efficiency. The centrifugal force will draw the opponent into your range of effectiveness so that he can be thrown effectively. I cannot stress how important it is to understand these concepts when you're studying your martial art. Next time you see our logo, think of these 3 concepts and it will greatly improve your effectiveness. Until next time, this is Martial Tactical Defense, training for real-life situations and threats.